Really? You gotta be kidding me.
Got two of them for us today, Pops. Literally a text conversation that was sent in to me. Someone was interested in one of the new Cadillac Escalades, one of the, I think it's the V, the highest trim. Hope All's Well Management is asking $253,000 for this, Dad. This is in light of what we're seeing happen on the wholesale market where these vehicles are losing value. I'm just reminded of, vehicles like this Escalade, for example, selling for over $250,000, at least the asking price. Remember those Hummer EVs that we saw selling for over $250,000? Like, there's a day of reckoning that's right around the corner here, Dad. I just saw that with that Escalade and thought it was pretty good material for really, you got to be kidding me. I've got another as well. Don't worry.
Well, there seems to be no end to the audacity for dopes. Okay, dealerships are counting on dumb people, and as somebody once said, you'll never go broke underestimating the intelligence of the American people. So, if this is a specialized Escalade for $253,000, the audacity of dope is that, there's a dope out there who's going to pay that kind of money for it. We need less dopes. Okay. We just need less. The country needs less dopes. We need more people who are willing to use some critical thinking and put off these instant gratification things that they think they need, and find better ways to, piss away their money.
We had talked a while ago, Dad, about this 2023 Nissan Z. Has a $73,881 market adjustment and a $1,200 package that includes lifetime car washes, taking an original MSRP of south of $55,000 up to $130,000. The Drive, which is a great website, The Drive actually contacted this dealership and they actually asked them. They asked Bellevue Nissan, if someone comes by and they're paying $130,000, you selling them the car? And it was fascinating, Dad. Bellevue Nissan said, we're non-committal, maybe, but they were actually strategically listing it for this much money because they actually just want to have a demonstrator on the dealer's lot, which I thought was interesting. So maybe we are seeing some crazy markups and things like that to maybe get a little bit of attention and get people to come in. And if someone is crazy enough to actually buy it, they'll sell it. It's just a weird dynamic. Their article was interesting. They literally reached out to the dealership and they said, we're not even really trying to sell it, but if someone wants to buy it, we'll sell it to them. I found that fascinating.
Well, it is. I have a question. What if Bellevue Nissan goes out of business? Where are the people going to get their lifetime car washes? Because God knows, if I spent that kind of money for this special Nissan Z, well, I'd want to get that son of a gun washed, I don't know, at least weekly.
You got to make it worth your money.
Yes. But then it would be important to live near the dealership so that I don't put excess miles on the car running around trying to get the free car wash.
I'm going to share two. These are my really, you got to be kidding me's that become success stories. So Kimberly Pops, you got maybe 3 to 5 minutes to think of your success stories from the week. I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to live dangerously here. Okay. I'm going to go to Slack. We use Slack. It's our internal communications tool. Okay. This is how we as a team all communicate with one another. And Pops, I know, small eyes. So, or they're not small eyes, but you got your eyes.
And you also know, I'm not on Slack because I am proudly a slacker.
My dad refuses to join Slack. It is what it is. Here's the deal, Dad.
We talk about him all the time on Slack too, because he's not there. Good. We talk about him.
I posted this message at 6:28 p.m. last night.
Make it bigger.
Holy cow. Make it bigger?
I can't read it. Jeez.
Is that big enough?
Yeah. Now I can see it.
I know how Mom must have felt. Holy cow. I just had an incredible phone call with a couple, Gretchen and Rob Cox, who found us via YouTube. They called in looking for information on an extended warranty for their 2010 Ford F-250 with 160,000 miles. I pulled the quote and shared it with them. Gretchen asks me how the price can be so cheap, and I explain our flat $500 markup. Come to find out that Gretchen and Rob bought a 2-year extended warranty from a Ford dealer 2 years ago. I asked them who the contract is through, and lo and behold, it's AUL. What did they pay for that 2-year, 24,000 mile contract 2 years ago? $4,100. What was
Wow.
our quote for 3 years and 36,000 miles for the same coverage? 2310. Proud is an understatement. We are helping real people save thousands of dollars. Wow, this is number one of my of my two. Really, you got to be kidding me. Really, you got to be kidding me that other Ford dealer 2 years ago was probably making, if the wholesale cost was around $1,800. Actually, the wholesale cost was going to be even lower because it's a 2-year contract. So it's probably more like $1,400 maybe, 12 to 1,400 bucks.
I can promise
$1,200. Let's say $1,200.
Yeah.
And they sold it for $4,100.
Yeah. That finance manager just got back from vacation off of that deal.
Tahiti, I'm sure.
Yeah. That's terrible.
I mean, but to me, it does not surprise me that the price. Yes. That's when I tell people that, especially vehicle service contracts in the finance office at a dealership have markup of anywhere from $1,000 to $3,500. I'm not kidding. I mean that. I'm not joking. So that's how much room you've got to negotiate with.
And I think last night it was like a couple things. One is if you call in after like 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, either I'm going to pick it up or it's going to go to voicemail. So I think Shannon and Rob are like, or Gretchen, excuse me, and Rob are like, whoa, are you the guy in the videos we've been watching? And that also made me feel kind of nice and special. But I think the thing that made it really special, Kimberly and Pops, was the fact that it's the same AUL product. It's just branded differently. So they had bought the Estate, which is like a different one of the same exact thing. And they were looking at the same thing from us. And again, the moment she said that, I was like, ugh. And we were having this heart-to-heart conversation. I think the only reason she can trust us is because she could go back and watch the videos for the past 3 years of us doing this thing and know that we're not ripping people off. And it was just such an aha moment for me. Again, just wanted to share that. I've got another one. This one truly is you got to be kidding me. We have a community member named Tyrone. Tyrone somehow, unfortunately, I'll pull it up on the screen. Tyrone leased a Kia Forte with a $7,589 added dealer markup and a $500 a month payment. This is again from last night at 6:49 p.m. He reached out to YAA and got his payment down to $310 a month, a savings of $6,800. The hugest congratulations and everything to Tyrone, but Mario, space in our community forum, and Justice saved this gentleman $6,800. $6,800. Can you believe that on a lease deal? Wow.
That's pretty good. I don't know how Mario did that, but God bless him. I love him for doing it.
I love these guys so much. They just blow me away. Every single day they're doing this. Every day they're saving so many people so much money just by helping them through the process and to understand knowledge is power. And what, Ray?
Applied knowledge is power.
Yes.
Because knowledge without applying it, well, that was just really a nice conversation.
I could scroll up for literally hours in our success stories channel because that's where we all celebrate them, which is really, really fun. But I wanted to call out those two in particular. So Gretchen and Rob, if you're watching this, happy to be able to help you. Tyrone, if you're watching this, Mario and Justice, if you're watching this, we're just so proud of what we do. It's truly incredible, but it's also really, you got to be kidding me moments. People don't know what they get into. Fortunately, they stumble across us on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, and then we can come in and we can help. So proud of what we do. Those are my two wins that I wanted to get out there. Who should I pass the baton to next?
Well, I don't have a win other than to say this. In the vein of trying to help people save money, today through the end of the month, through next Wednesday, if you go to joinyaa.com and you want to become a premium member, and if you use the code IFS, Inflation Fighting Savings,
we change it every time we do the promo. I love it.
Whatever the hell it is, and I'm the guy that came up with it in the first place, and I don't even know what the hell it is. But if you use IFS, it can save you 20%, whether you go monthly or if you do the annual. So it's not a win for me. It's a win for everybody out there that might want to save a few dollars to help fight inflation.
Awesome. Love it.
What about you, Kimberly?
On the heels of what you just said, Zach, I would like to say that you can be a free member in the community. And I just want people to realize, because I tell people this every single day in my emails, go become a part of the community, not for us. Go leave a success story, not for us, but because you need to think about how many other people out there are feeling very lost in the sea of car ownership and buying vehicles in this insane market. And I know this sounds crazy, but they feel very alone too. So they come to our community to realize that there are other people that are in the exact same boat that you are. And you can see through success stories, you can ask questions, and you can even help other people with your feedback and sharing your experience. So it's not just yes, don't get me wrong. We love seeing these success stories, and it makes us know that we're on the right path. But think about how many other people you're helping as well. And one last thing, if I add up just this month, how many dollars we have saved people in vehicle service contracts, I'm going to put the number anywhere from $60,000 to $100,000. That's what we've saved. That's what we saved this month, today. And that's my range.